Georgina is the topic of today's real estate market update. So we're going to do a year-over-year review. Start with the numbers. So we had 212 new listings come to market in Georgina a year ago across all home types, 148 sales, and 120 active listings. March 22, we had 223 new listings come to market, 111 sales, and 116 active listings, which carried over into April. In April, 205 new listings came to market, 69 sales. So this is what we're seeing across the GTA. We're seeing a reduction in the amount of listings, and in some cases, a fairly significant reduction in the amount of sales, and 152 active listings, which carried into May. Looking at the numbers, 833,000 was the average sale price across all home types in Georgina a year ago. 1,103,000 in March, currently trending at 1,011,000. So we're still above that $1,000,000 mark. Georgina, you worked hard to get there, so let's hang on to it. Sales to new listings ratio, this is how we determine whether we're in a buyer's market or whether we're in a seller's market. So when you see these percentages over 60%, that would be indicative of a seller market. So there is more demand than there is supply. When you're between 50% and 60%, that would be a balanced market. So there's enough supply to meet demand. And when you are under 50%, it would tell us that there is more supply than there is demand. So that would be a buyer market. So 69.8% of the homes that came on the market sold a year ago. 49.8 in March, currently trending at 33.7. So we are currently sitting in Georgina in a buyer market. Months of inventory remaining tells us out of the homes that come on the market, or if there was no other homes, that came on the market after today at the current rate of consumption or the current rate of buying, how long would it take to completely deplete the inventory? So 0.8 a year ago. 1 month of inventory in March, currently trending at 2.2 months of inventory. So we typically see these two opposing. So as we see the absorption rate going down, we see the months of inventory going up. So we definitely are seeing, for the longest time, we weren't seeing even a month of inventory, but we are now starting to see month, 2 months, even 3 months in some markets of inventory. So there's lots out there, lots of choice for buyers and lots of things to look at. So for sellers out there, your marketing time is definitely going to go up. Your home is not going to sell in 2, 3, 4, or 5 days. In fact, when we get to the days on market number, I think once the May numbers come out, you're going to see it climb fairly significantly. Sale price to list price ratio, homes selling 104.4% of ask a year ago, 114.1% in March, and still selling over asking at 106%. We are still seeing the predominant strategy out there, although homes are coming out priced at the right price, at the market price. We are still seeing, because the market has been a little sluggish, that there are homes coming out and they are priced vastly below what the expected range is for the seller or for the agent, and so to get more eyes on that property. So these over asking numbers are still I would say in many cases wildly exaggerated. Days on market to get a home sold a year ago, 13, 12 in March, currently trending at 12. Any questions about any of the information here, how it would pertain to your home, or if you are thinking about making a change this year and just want to get some general idea and knowledge about the market, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to take your call.